Hello, dear friends. This is Patrick from Homely. So this time is my fourth class. The name is Stock Market Winner. So last time, I remember I show you how to use the transfer, how to use the multicolor dragon. So this time, I provide a new function, and that is the Homely Taiji signal. So before my class, I need to show you about this one. Is the disclaimer. So this training class is provided for the operation introduction of homely software, especially for the explanation of provide functions. Nevertheless, any specific security we set in the course is not for the purpose of recommendation. So you need to know in the stock market trading there is the high risk, so you should be aware about this. Okay, so this is outline. The first is analysis of stock market, and the second is practical skills of homely indicator. That is the homely Taiji signal. Okay, let's see the first part. So about this one is this is the Europe index, and this is the American index, and Asia Pacific index. This is the Australia index and the Africa index. So here you can see this one. So here about the Europe market, you can see only the Russian market drop down, right? The other market goes up. Okay, so the next is the Asia Pacific stock. Here you can see the Taiwan, the Malaysia, and the Sri Lanka. The three markets drops down, so the other goes up. So that is mean now the stock market goes rebound. So there's still have the chance. Here is the American stock. Okay, here's the Hillary and the Trump. So in November there is the election of the president in America. So who will be the winner? We don't know, but we should know after the election. So maybe the American stock market should be aware of the risk. Why? Because many people are worried about if any one of them become president, so the American stock market will drop down or something like that. So you need to follow the trend. For example, now the trend is for example, this one. This is the in Dow Jones Industrials Average Index. So now actually the American stock not so strong, right? Not so strong. So we see the standard and Standard Poor 500 index now just a little rebound, No, it's not a good performance. And here is the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq also a little rebound. So actually, if we pay attention to the American stock, so we should be careful about this. Okay. So the next is I want to focus on the Asia market, especially the KLCI. Actually, the many people know that I work in Homely and we do the stock analysis and the software. So now I work in Johor Bahru. So here we also have the Homely branch. Okay. So here this picture you can see from my Facebook page. Okay, so I have already posted about this one. So now KLCI means the short-term resistance. Watch out the risk. So you can see this one. Actually, you can see there are so many blue bars. The blue bars actually is the accumulated of the accumulation of the volume. So you can see at this position, so there are so high volume, right? So you can see the resistance is about the 1670. Okay, so here is the resistance. So about the support, many people are curious about the support. So if the KLCI drop down very sharply, so where is the support? So it's very so many people should know. Here you can see this one, the second long blue bars. So here means now at this position, the they are likely they tend to buy and sell at this area. So this bar, and if you pay attention to this bar, you can see the low point is above the 1650 to 1652. Okay, so you should be know this support and the resistance. Okay, so this is the KLCI. So if you want to know about the Singapore index or other countries index, so you can send me the message or you can add me WhatsApp. So today I want to show you the second part is the homely Tai Chi signal. Actually the homely Tai Chi, you know the Tai Chi. Actually if you are Malaysian Chinese or the Chinese, you need to know the Tai Chi. Okay, it's from the Taoism. The Tai Chi signal can discover the market changed point in extreme market. Okay, here you need to pay attention the extreme market. What's the extreme market? Actually, is take an simple example. You need to know if the price of the index goes very high. So here you should know the market has accumulated a very high risk, right? So we also call it the overbought. So actually that is the extreme market. So investors can grasp the chance and avoid the risk to hold the buying point and the selling point. Okay, let's see the theory. Actually, the homely Tai Chi signal is developed from the thought that things will develop into the opposite direction when they become extreme. Okay, so it adopts the yin and yang theory of Chinese Taoism. In stock market, we often hear that the quotation emerges in desperation and end in greasy. So many times, if you buy a stock, you will see there are so many people buying this stock. Maybe the stock will meet the high point. Okay, you should be careful. And the third one is that Tai Chi signal helps us find out the chance and risk more quickly than others. Okay, this is Tai Chi signal. So what does this look like? Okay, here. So the third part is the basic application. So open software and click SGN. Okay, here pay attention to the SGN. This is the first step. And the second step is to click Tai Chi signal. Okay, here if you click SGN and then you click the second bar, Tai Chi signal. Okay, then we click. Okay, so about the Tai Chi signal, you can see the two kinds of candlestick. The first is this one. It's just like sorry, it should be the blue. Okay, should be the blue one. So you can see this candlestick. The high point, actually we call it the high price. This is the weak support and resistance. And here you can see actually this one is a strong. This is the upper of the body, right? Upper of the body. So that is means the strong support and the resistance line. Okay, so this line, this is also the strong support and the resistance line, and this one is the weak support and resistance line. So we all know that this is the Tai Chi extreme yin, and if we analyze the body of this candlestick, so this signal has been put the blue color. Okay, so this is the Tai Chi extreme yin, and the second is the Tai Chi extreme yang. So the high point also the weak support and the resistance line. Actually, this candlestick is the same with the yin candlestick, but they appears in the different quotation. Okay, they appears in the different quotation. So I should tell you, if you use this Tai Chi signal, for example, the Tai Chi extreme yin also appears in the bottom of area, and then this is the Tai Chi extreme yang, maybe appears in the top of the area. Okay, you should be know this one. So this is the how to use the blue extreme yin. So this time I only told you how to use the extreme yin. So here if this one extreme yin, and here this one is the yellow. Okay, here yellow candlestick, that is the extreme yang. About the extreme yin, this candlestick means now the price in oversold area, and this one, the yellow candlestick, that is means the extreme yang. It means the price in overbought area. Okay, this one. So I should tell you how to use it to buy. About the basic application, the buy method. The first is price drops quickly. Okay, here is the condition. The price drops quickly and grabs the rebound when blue appears. Okay, here pay attention to the blue. So hold the trading chance by analyzing the support and resistance of the Tai Chi signal. So here I should tell you to analyze the support and the resistance. Okay, the second step, blue appears, the body of the yang candlestick stands above the highest price. Okay, here pay attention to the highest price of blue signal in next day. Okay, this is the buying point. What that meaning? For example, now this is the, for example, I should show you, this is the extreme yin, right? So here the next day, this one, the body of yang candlestick stand above the highest price. Okay, highest price of the blue signal in next day. Okay, I should tell you now that this is a yang candlestick and the body is above the highest price, right? Here, just be careful. Actually, now is the closing. Now the closing is what? Is above the highest price of the yin candlestick, right? So here we should be careful. Maybe this one is the buying point. Okay, so the third step is the price in correction in uptrend. The buying appears on the bottom of the former blue signal. Okay, so how to know this one? Actually, for example, now this one, this is the yin candlestick, and then the candlestick, the closing price above the yin, right? Above the yin, the highest price of the yin candlestick. So this one means now the price go up. But here you can see for the short term, now the price go correction, right? So you need to know if this one drop down and then this one has the support. Okay, be careful about the low price of the yin candlestick. Now the yin candlestick here, and then it has the support for the price, and then this is the second attempt as the buying point. Okay, so this one, now the yin candlestick appears, now this one is the yang candlestick, the closing price is above the highest price. Okay, here is the first buying point. Okay, if you buy, okay, because this one, this stock a little weak, right? So it go rebound, sorry, it go correction. Now the correction here, this is the first line and this is the second line. Okay, this second line, it refers to the low price of yin candlestick. Now the low price has the support for the price. Okay, this is the second buying point. Then the price go up and the correction here is also the support and then go up. So this is how to use the yin candlestick to analyze the buying point. Okay, so this one is to use the homely sulfide to select the stock. Actually, this function is the how to select the homely Tai Chi signal. So every day you can click the homely signal group, and this one here is the homely Tai Chi. So you can use in the weekly chart or the daily chart, both okay. So this one is the yang comes into being while yin here, and this is yin comes into being while yang. Okay, so this is how to find out this indicator. Then this one you can change the period, the daily, the weekly, and monthly. Okay, so this one you can change the different market, and here is the stocks, warrants, and others. So the third step is to you can analyze in some period. For example, you only want to filter in this week. Okay, you can you can select the date from this Monday to this Friday. Okay, you can filter. So this is how to use the homely touchy signal and how to use it to filter. Okay, the file step is the hint. Okay, the first is the homely touchy signal can be used in daily, weekly, and monthly chart. And the second is the extreme yin or yang signals appears carefully. Operate it according to the rules. And the third is the touchy signal not appears correspondingly. Okay, so you should be you should be know that if here is the yin candlestick, not there must be a yang candlestick to correspond. Okay, so this is the hint. So if you still want to know how to use the homely touchy to find out the selling point, okay, here I only told you how to use it to analyze the buying point and the selling point. If you want to know, you can contact me. So here is my information. Oh, okay, here we provide the three markets, the Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong. If you want to check your stock, please contact me. So here is my WhatsApp, okay, and the next is my email. So if you are interested in the technical analysis, then you can contact me. And then here is my WeChat. So if you scan my WeChat, also okay. So if you want to know how to use the touchy signal to analyze the selling point, okay, I will tell you. Okay, so today just stop here and then the best wishes to you. Thank you. See you next time.